You two poop. Where there's smoke, they pinch back.
Last time on Beast Wars.
John. Not now, Black. Oh boy, virus time. I think I stopped caring. I become this like nihilistic shit lord.
Come on, Becky. Not
What is my name? How about expand dog?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
What you gonna do?
Since the dawn of time, the inhabitants of our world have looked to the skies and pondered the existence of...
Mama Luigi! We're not gonna make it!
The question of whether we are alone in the universe has finally been answered.
Need to switch this for a full minute.
And as our brave men in uniform stand prepared to keep the alien horde at bay, John Q. Public furrows his brow and wonders whether all of our weapons and military might will be useful in Earth versus the throbbing penis from outer space.
Ooh, scary movie. I sure hope so.
Pizza's here.
Pizza time.
Dig in, movie lovers.
Ooh, pizza. I like. Thanks for letting me sleep over tonight, Mrs. Shrinks. We're having a blast.
Weapon?
Well, you're very welcome, Becky. We thought that since we were entertaining your folks tonight, we might as well make it a family affair. I guess you can see that George has been looking forward to this for some time.
George? He went to get the TV listings.
There is a little theater mogul. Anyway.
I wonder what's keeping him.
You're a strange animal, that's what I know. But you're a strange animal.
My room.
A bouncing tomato.
To my room. Jelly beans too. To my room. And of course, yours truly. I hope this works. Cowabunga. Whew.
I don't know about this, George.
I don't know, Davy.
Are you sure it's safe?
Sure, it's safe. And 100% reliable, too. Did you get the TV listings I sent you? You didn't, huh? Wonder where they went. Oh well, at least the drugs made it.
George, honey, George, honey, please turn the TV down. The TV down. Turn the TV down. And try not to watch these scary movies all night. You'll have bad dreams.
Bad dreams are good. You're worrying too much.
George? We'll take it easy. Right, George? George? That sound isn't coming from the TV, it's coming from...
What is that?
I don't know. It sounds cool. Hi, everybody! I want you all to meet our friend, Colby!
Hello, everyone.
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
It sounds like something from another world. Too spooky. Don't like.
George, I really don't think you should go near it.
Oh, I like that idea.
Activate the shield.
No, don't touch it! Sorry, I just got it to work. It's very delicate.
But That's super cool, Dad. Cool. Wow! I really like the way you play music, Kobe. It sounds like something out of those weird science fiction flicks, like Earth versus the throbbing
Penis
from outer space. Or the thing that wouldn't
Say you're sorry.
That's what I was going for. And I had it for a while there.
What's wrong with it? Is it still under warranty?
Well, not quite, kiddo. But I can fix it.
I believe I have a song about that.
More cabin.
No, playing the whole song on YouTube. The
Penis
in there doesn't fit quite right.
Harold, for heaven's sakes.
All it takes is a jiggle, and maybe a wiggle, and
Harold, for...
voila! I just need 2 shakes to get dressed. 1, 2. Ha
Penis
Play it.
Well, that's the best part. You create different sounds as you trail your hands over it. Like so. It takes a lot of practice to get good at it.
Good for you, dear. Oh, that'll be Becky's parents. Harold, you can play with that later.
Pizza time.
Sleep is very good for the brain.
Very funny, Boris.
Well, the long and short of it is...
Mom always said that pizza, jelly beans, and monster don't mix. But what she didn't realize was that those were the 3 things I just couldn't get enough of.
Oh no! Good heavens! The
penis
they're throbbing! They're everywhere!
Oh, man! Becky, come on, wake up! You're missing the...
penis
Quickly, Gloria! Lock the door and hope it holds!
Oh, George, there's too many! They're coming!
I know, darling, but also know this. I love you.
Oh, come on! Get back to the...
penis
George Shrinks? Have you been watching too many...
Dinosaur.
No, Mom. Yeah, just some. Not that many.
Are you coming?
No, Mom.
Are you coming?
No, Mom.
Are you coming?
Okay, so maybe the movie did get to me a little. But that's what they're for, right? Sleep is good for the brain. Or like
Magic painter.
on that night, there was nothing sweet about my dreams. I don't know whether it was the movies or the pizza or both. But whatever it was, it sure kept me tossing and turning all night. Go away.
That means no sex. Now say that with me, boys and girls. No sex. You got that?
It's a tiny flying lady.
talk to the wizard.
Come with me into the magic eye.
Oh, but the dark's wonderful. It's only that we don't get to know the dark.
Maybe Mom was right. Movies and junk food are surefire sleep wreckers. George to Sandman. Come in, Sandman. Having trouble sleeping. Over. What is that? Did I leave the TV on?
TV on? TV on?
Nope. It's coming from down the hall. Sounds like Dad's new gadget.
Now I've heard everything! How can you be a friend with an overweight machine?
Oh dear. I believe I have a song about that.
Be afraid.
nothing scary about Halloween.
Gee whiz. It's a spaceship in my backyard.
Whoa. Cool.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
You see a little girl playing with the wagon, laughing and wiggling her bare feet. He sees the little girl, oh yum yum yum. His eyes grew dark, his temper flared. He went on a rampage, smashing and crashing everything that got in his way. Some people were even hurt, but he doesn't even notice you there. But you're old, you're gonna die anyway. When you cut off a head, you burnt the neck. Maybe the heads couldn't grow back, and I'm going to kill him. Slash, burn, heads flying off right and left. I did all those terrible things. I've got to figure out a punishment for myself. We're dead and off to the underworld. He closed his eyes. Another mistake. Welcome to my underworld. Once someone enters the underworld, they never. There are pools of boiling red-hot lava, spooky gray swirling mists, and voices of the dead calling out. I was born with love, but have no body. I touch you always, but you can never touch me. I bring form, but I have no form. Funny. Made me feel kind of sad. Nothing can kill me.
We now return to the Transformers.
So guess who wasn't gonna get back to sleep that night?
Nelson.
No, guess who wasn't gonna get back to sleep that night?
Rappin' Sebastian.
No,
This is a problem.
me, of course. Not with an honest-to-goodness ship from another world parked in my own backyard.
Monstrous tripods, higher than the tallest steeples, walking engines of glittering metal.
And as I spied in it, I couldn't figure out why it was there. I mean, what's so special about my house? That's when it came to me. Hey, that's weird. It's making the same sound as Dad's gadget. Oh man, is that why it came? Did we lure that thing here? I better get Dad. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's an eye. A big alien eye. Jeepers creepers, get a load of that peeper. It saw me! Oh boy! I think it saw me!
Mama Luigi!
World Star! Star! Hit that nigga!
Knock him out!
A tall funnel rose, then a ray of heat leapt from man to man, and there was a bright glare as each was instantly turned to fire. The pounding of guns from the combat grew louder. There was a heavy explosion.
The trailer of the semi exploded, sending its cargo of
Trail mix flying.
I realized that by a miracle I had escaped.
Mom! Dad! Wake up! There's a spaceship in our yard!
Oh, George.
I woke up and heard a sound, and when I checked, it was Dad screaming, so I turned it off, and there was this other sound, so I looked at the window. It was Dad screaming, so I turned it off, and there was this other sound, so I looked at the window. It was Dad screaming, so I turned it off, and there was this other sound, so I looked at the window. And there it was! Come on, hurry up! Come on, hurry up! Come on! Come on, hurry up! Come on!
I blame you for this.
Me? You're the one that let him eat all that.
But you're the one who said he could watch those movies. You know what they do to him.
It's red outside. Come on!
Hey, who left the window open? The night air warps the...
Dad, who cares? Take a look!
Okay. Oh, I don't believe it.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Gentlemen, we are at war.
I blame you for this.
The conflict spread across the area with very high casualties. Mercifully, our artillery managed to finally destroy the invaders.
Who'd you call in a situation like this? The CIA? Or the fire department? Oh, or maybe the Galloping Gourmet.
Little is known about these Martians, except that they're resolved upon conquest, and their technology is far more deadly than ours.
Are you sure about that?
Observations of the other incoming missiles imply that they have changed course.
We're the machines down at the command post, and we're ready any time at all to defend with splendid capabilities and fight the fight with all our might on land or air or seas. We dedicate ourselves to service in the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. We're the highly adaptable, truly remarkable military service machines. All of our trucks are so superior, they can haul almost all you need. The Dragon Wagon, he's always called by name, but anything you call him, he will be there just the same. And here's a machine who's dedicated to be anything you need him to be.
I'm a high-mobility, multi-purpose wheeled vehicle, but my friends call me Old Humvee.
Humvee! Yes, we're the highly adaptable, truly remarkable military service machines.
All of our forces are being mustered to face them. Our chief scientists and engineers are already working on technologies which may aid us. We must face and destroy this Martian threat, for if we fall, the rest of the world must surely follow. Gentlemen, good luck.
Oh, that's better.
Whoa! Private duty reporting for duty, sir. Private jet reporting for duty, sir.
That evening, a company of soldiers came through and deployed along the edge of the common to form a cordon. Quickly, one after the other.
It looks like one of my Transformer toys.
Wow.
Ogilvy, the astronomer, assured me we were in no danger. He was convinced there could be no living thing on that remote, forbidding planet.
Really awesome, really cool. I can't wait. This gun is neat. Awesome, awesome. Yes, yeah. You bet we do. Agree. I knew the military was awesome, but not this awesome. Dad, is that you?
Oh my, that is so wonderful. I just want to bless the Lord with a praise song.
can't be. Can they? Come in, Becky. It's George. You gotta wake up. It's an emergency. Mayday. SOS. George? Come in, Becky. George, where are you? Never mind that. Just listen. You won't believe what I'm seeing. They're here, Becky. Right now. I can see them. See who? The aliens. They're rocking around Dad's new instrument. But I think they're using it to call more guys. What? Oh, come on, George. I'm not kidding.
The end of mankind is near.
That's a little scary.
I don't see why you're making such a big deal about a computer. Can you play games on him?
Games? What are games?
He doesn't even know what a game is.
How am I supposed to throw a wrench into their world domination plans from in here? And that's when it hit me. It was pretty clear that Dad's thingamajig factored heavily in the Spacebot's plans. So if I could figure out a way to foul it up, I'd foul them up. I hope.
What are you gonna do, suck me to death?
This concludes our broadcast day.
Oh no! That's my voltage regulator override circuit! Oh, it's giving me a very sore circuit! Oh, I simply must reposition these files!
Becky, do you hear me? Becky!
Surprise, motherfucker!
George! Huh?
Wow. Where did you get all these creepy little toys? Are they remote controlled?
It's over.
No, Becky. If they hit her with some kind of
Pingers!
Oh no, they're coming. I'm trapped. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Everything disintegrated, you become the oppressive masters and we Earthlings just the slaves or something. Of course, I was happy to oblige.
Fire leapt from house to house. The population panicked and ran. This was no disciplined march. It was a stampede, without order and without a goal. It was the beginning of the rout of civilization, of the massacre of mankind. The Earth belonged to the Martians.
That's Mama Luigi to you!
Well, you can push me, shove me, turn me around, but I'm no girl's toy. You can tie me, toss me upside or down, but I'm no girl's toy. I sing my own sweet melody, I go my own sweet way. I won't beg round tomorrow for the kind of affection that was free today. Oh, you can squeeze me, tease me, say I'm your own, but I'm no girl's toy. You can charm me, chase me, follow me home, I won't be coy.